Hello everyone. Today I'm going to explain to a specific problem related to admission of a new partner. The first problem, like the type like X and Y are partner and their financial position, that is the balance sheet was as below: cash in hand 9,000, debtors 11,000, stock in trade 12,000, building 8,000, machinery 10,000, total of the asset side 50,000, X capital 10,000, Y's capital 8,000, total capital of both the partner 18,000, creditor, that is outsider liability 12,000, general reserve, that is internal liability, undistributed profit 16,000, workman compensation reserve 4,000. It is subject to instruction. If claim is more, then it will be external, and if less, then that part will be internal. We will distribute like general reserve. Further information, their ratio of X and Y is 3:2, that is 3/5 and 2/5. And they are the assets and liabilities are revalued on the date of admission. Like Z is a new partner, like he is incoming partner, and like he has to bring 20% combined capital of X and Y. So that is the condition. But at the time admission, there the assets and liabilities are revalued. Building valued at rupees 18,000. Let's see the old value. Building value 8,000. So therefore, building value enhanced by 10,000. 18 minus 8, 10,000. And here it will come on revaluation account, that is asset value increase. So by building or journal entry building to revaluation, so therefore on revaluation account it is by building. The stock revalued rupees 16,000, old value it was 12,000. So again enhanced by rupees 4,000. Same entry, that is stock account debit to revaluation account. The liability on workman compensation reserve is determined at rupees 2,000. So here already reserve is 4,000, but it is determined only 2,000, means worker claim only 2,000, so less liability. So therefore 2,000 easily we can distribute to all partners in their old ratio. So here in this cases we can pass on journal entry, that is full journal entry. Workman compensation reserve, it is on the liability side, means credit, so it will make on debit for cancel. Workman compensation reserve account debit 4,000 to workman compensation claim 2,000 to X capital and to Y's capital. Like that way we can pass. Now Z has to bring his share of goodwill 10,000, and his capital, that capital is missing, and that will be 20% of the combined capital of X and Y. At this time combined capital of X and Y, not total firm capital. So we can find out like X capital and Y's capital after adjustment of all this, like revaluation, goodwill, any other undistributed profit. And if you add these two partners capital, then we will get the combined capital. Thereupon we can calculate 20%. So let's see the solution. Here the new profit sharing ratio provided, like 2:2:1, that is 1/5 of Z. Z will get 1/5 share of profit. So here one important point which you have to remember, that when new profit sharing ratio is provided in the question, we must have to calculate sacrificing ratio, as because sacrificing ratio and old ratio this time will not be equal. This can be changes. So let's see once that working here, what is the sacrificing ratio, who has sacrifices. Here this is the calculation. Old ratio 3:2, new ratio xyz 2:2:1, SR equals to OR minus NR, so x over 3/5, NR 2/5, it is coming 1/5 positive, so x has sacrificed. Y is 2/5 minus 2/5, unchanged, nil, so neither sacrifice nor gain. So here in this case is only x has sacrifices. So if we like distribute the amount of goodwill under old ratio, then total solution will be wrong. So therefore, when new ratio is provided in the question, we must have to calculate sacrificing ratio. It may happen sometime that some old partner may have gain also, so that time his capital also will be debited for his share of goodwill purposes. So that type of exception some will do later on, like old partner sometime instead of sacrificing, old partner is gaining. So that type of treatment we'll consider later on. So here in this problem we can see that only x is sacrificed, so therefore total goodwill amount received by x. Now after that, like we will consider here revaluation account actually. So already I told that building value increase 10,000, stock value increase 4,000, total increase here 14,000 credit side, 14,000 debit side, nothing. So total 14,000 distributed to old partner x and y under old ratio, that is old ratio, which one provided under that ratio. Old ratio it was 3:2, so on that ratio we'll distribute most of the thing, will distribute under old ratio except goodwill. When it is goodwill, that time we will consider SR. So this way we can like find out profit on revaluation. Now after that, cash ledger afterward we can prepare. Here next, like partners capital, it will be better to prepare. So partners capital account, when you make, first simple way, like opening balance of x 10,000, y 8,000, it is given the question, and general reserve it was undistributed, like general reserve we have to distribute to old partners capital under old ratio 3:2. Workman compensation fund it was 4,000, and therefore 2,000 here we are distributing as 2,000 claim made by the worker. Profit arises on revaluation, that profit it was distributed under old ratio. Now here we can see that by PGW, by premium for goodwill, entire amount which brought by Mr. Z goes to X column because X has sacrifices here. Now after that we will find out balance CD. X capital 39,200, Y capital 20,800. This CD is coming as a BD because we have to find out the combined capital, and new partner's capital in this case is missing. So like here if you want to find out the combined capital of X and Y, 39,200 plus 20,800, it is coming 60,000, and Z is getting here 1/5 share. So 60,000 into 1/5, that is Z's share. Here it will be 12,000, that will be his capital, amount of capital. So therefore by cash we can see the working here, like which we calculate Z amount of capital. Here this is the calculation of Z capital, combined capital of X and Y after all adjustment, 39,200 from partners capital, that is 2 balance CD and by balance BD, and here Y's capital 20,800, so total combined capital 60,000, and Z is getting 1/5, that is 20%, so therefore 12,000 his share of capital. So from this working we can understand that Z has to bring that amount of cash. Now you can make the cash ledger here, like opening balance of cash 9,000 provided in the old balance sheet. You can see that cash balance here 9,000. So 2 balance BD, when you will open the cash ledger, that time here 2 balance BD 9,000, that is Z capital contribution 12,000, cash account debit to Z capital, and that is for Z share of goodwill, so cash account debit to premium for goodwill. Therefore current cash balance is coming by balance CD 31,000. Now you can make the balance sheet, that is after admission of Z. That is the current capital, X capital, Y capital, Z capital, total coming 72,000. Caterers, it was remain unchanged 12,000. Workman compensation claim only 2,000. 4,000 minus 2,000 which was distributed. Cash in hand we get from cash ledger. Debtors amount is here 11,000. Stock is 16,000. These are all like revalued figure, stock revalued, building revalued figure. So these are all like current figure which are changes we are considering from the revaluation, changing value, and which are unchanged we are putting the same value. Like that we can make the balance sheet. One more specific problem here we are considering, problem 2, that is here related to like three partners problem. Again, the short balance sheet. There are two partner balance sheet. Here same way balance sheet like asset side and liability side, but here that two thing will we are getting new here. Number one, that is goodwill, that is 10,000. The goodwill already appeared, so it is like purchase goodwill. That is why it was shown on the old balance sheet. Generally, no goodwill will appear on the balance sheet as per accounting standard 26 except purchase goodwill. So here it has been assumed that is anyhow it is a purchase goodwill, therefore it is shown here. But here when any goodwill is shown in the old balance sheet, generally at the time of admission or retirement or death, we will eliminate or we will write off the amount of goodwill, passing reverse entry, that is elimination entry of goodwill. Old partners capital account debit to goodwill, that is old ratio. Another thing, another item we can see here, profit and loss account, that is 5,000. This profit and loss account, it is ultimately loss. So here we have to also consider in partners capital account and profit and loss account, we have to make credit to eliminate it. So this purpose is also same entity like old partners capital account debit to profit and loss account. So this side two new item here you can see, and this liability side also you can see here, creditor known item, employees provident fund. This is the new item, employees provident fund. This is actually external liability at the time of retirement of the employee. This benefit will be given to that employee. So this is actually external liability, and here we cannot distribute, though it is a fund, we cannot distribute to the old partners in old ratio. Like workman compensation fund, how much claim is there, remaining part we are distributing. But here in cases employees provident fund, if nothing mentioned about this, then you have to consider on the new balance sheet, and if increase decrease, that time you have to consider on the revaluation account. So therefore this is a new item, employees provident fund, and is external liability. Treatment will be just like external liabilities. Remaining thing are same. The new partner here Chitra, incoming partner for 1/4 share, and the condition is that the bad debt 1,500 arises, stock like 8,000 was taken over by the old partners. So if any asset taken over by the old partners capital account debit to that particular asset account. That is why old partners capital to stock account, and equally 4,000 they are taking. And remaining stock, like total stock value it was like 10,000. Now out of that 8,000 taken, so 8,000 taken, so remaining 2,000 is there, which was revalued at rupees 2,500. So it does mean that like stock value increase, so you have to pass the journal entry for increase of asset. That's for stock account debit to revaluation 500. The exactly same way plant and machinery and goodwill are valued. Plant and machinery revalued 32,000, it decreases. Plant and machinery value it was like 60,000, plant and machinery value 60,000. Now it is revalued at 32,000. So therefore it decreased 28,000 revaluation to plant and machinery account. And goodwill valued rupees 20,000. That is total farm value of goodwill. Out of the Chitra share will be 1 means 5,000 has to bring. And Chitra actually brought the share of goodwill. So therefore there will be two entries. When any new partner bring the goodwill money, that time two entry will pass here: cash account debit to PGW, PGW account debit to old partners capital. Better to say sacrificing partners capital, because ultimately those who will sacrifice, they will get that amount of goodwill. Now Chitra will bring the proportionate capital of the old partner, and old partner also want to change their capital on the basis of new partner. So in this sum here we are calculating two things, like hidden capital of new partners as well as hidden capital of old partner on the basis of new partner. So to some extent same here, evaluation account, like here the stock value increases 500, debtors like bad debt, we can write here debtors. So here actually 1000 provision is there and 1500 bad debts, so 1000 we can make up, and 500 extra we can write two debtors. So another way you can pass the journal entry: by provision for doubtful debt, this side 1000 and this side two bad debt or debtors 1500. Ultimately same way, same effect is coming. Anyway, any method we can apply. Now plant and machinery value decreases 28,000, therefore loss arises 28,000, loss distributed to the old partner in their old ratio. Now as it is, we have to make the balance partner's capital same way. Opening balance provided 55,000, 30,000. New partner capital, it has to calculate later also here. Premium for goodwill, like here both the partner has sacrifices, so 5,000 distributed equally. Workman compensation fund, nothing mentioned, therefore it has been assumed no claim arises here, so it is distributed to old partners like in old ratio. 15,000 total workman compensation fund, equally 7,500 distributed. Loss on the evaluation came here, elimination of goodwill came here, profit and loss, that were also eliminated by crediting this. Stock taken over by the old partner equally, so two stock, first partner, second partner. Two balance CD 395001 4500 18,000. How 18,000 came will show from the working here. Now these two you can remember: 3950 plus 14500, this CD will be VD. Now we can see the working here, how the capital is coming 18,000. Total adjusted capital we can see here 39,500. So these are all credit side plus plus plus, and these are all debit side minus minus minus. So this is coming adjusted figure 39,500. Exactly second partner also same way. Credit side all are plus 30,000, 2,500, 7,500, minus minus minus. Debit side 14,500. Total capital, so combined capital of the old partner. So therefore the like combined capital of old partner, that is 39,500 plus 14,500 is coming 54,000. So we can say that is new partner is getting 1/4 share. So 1 minus 1/4, that is 3/4. So we can use the unitary method like other problem which is shown. For 3/4 purposes 54,000, 1 purposes how much, 1/4 purposes how much. So it is coming 18,000 using unitary method. So therefore Chitra's capital, that is the new partner's capital, coming 18,000. Now after that we can calculate like full capital. 1/4 purposes 18,000, therefore 1 equals to 72,000. And calculating new ratio, we can calculate like their old partner adjusted capital 27,000. Or another way also you can calculate. There is another situation, another way you can, there here, a calculation of new capital of old partners. Here these two partner combined capital coming 54,000, and their profit sharing ratio equal, so therefore 54,000 into half 27,000. They want to make their capital equal, that is 27,000. So therefore here we'll write here two balance CD 27,000, and we already got 18,000 from this by bank. 18,000 we got from like from the working, like missing capital. So 18,000 proportionate capital he bring. Now base capital 18,000. Base capital, when you make the adjusted capital of the old partner, so we will consider this is the base capital. For 1/4 share purposes 18,000, therefore 1 share purposes it will be 72,000. After calculating new ratio, we can find out, then we will get here 27,000. Another way also you can calculate, that is 72,000 minus 18,000, that is 54,000, and divided 54,000 equally. So that way we can find out their old partners new capital. Now afterward we will compare who has to bring the cash and who has to withdraw here. Like here, first partner capital coming 39,500, but he want to make 27,000. So therefore he has to withdraw this amount to bank 12,500. And another situation arises here. Second partner, you want to make 27,000 capital, but he's coming here 14,500. So therefore he has to bring the cash. So therefore buy bank here. The same way, like we'll make the difference debit credit, and which side shortest, that side we write here bank or cash. So like that way you can do. The same way, same process. This is related to goodwill. Now these are the two specific problems I explained very clearly. I think everyone now can understand. Now we are going to consider few board paper. So in the year 2008, one simple paper came for 3 marks. Just once I'll see here. This is for self-try purposes. Just shortly I will explain here. K and Y are partner in the profit sharing ratio 3:2. That meted Z as a new partner for 1/3 share of profit. Now here Z acquired his share from K and Y in the ratio like 2:3. In the ratio 2:3. Z acquired his share 2:3. So that way, new partner got his 1/3 share. That time Z brought 80,000 as his capital. So very simple, cash account debit to Z capital, and 30,000 for his 1/3 share of premium. That is for premium for goodwill. So 20 we have to pass bank account debit to PGW, PGW account debit to sacrificing partners capital under SR. So here you have to find out SR. Here SR may be different, may not be over, like here acquire, like that way it is provided this word. So first we'll calculate NR, then we calculate SR for verification. Now here calculate the new profit sharing ratio of this three partner, pass necessary journal entry for the transaction in the books of the firm. So this sum came in the year 2008 in main examination. So let's try yourself. Solution I will post afterward. Okay, thank you.